And now I want to step back and look at the bigger picture.
Okay,
What does the rise of Apple Silicon mean for the future of computing?
that's a great question.
What trends should we be paying attention to?
Well, for one thing,
So what trends should we be paying attention to?
Apple's move to their own chips has really shaken up the industry.
In what way?
Well, for years, it was all about Intel.
Yeah, Intel or AMD.
Exactly. But Apple's shown that there's another way.
That you can make high-performance chips without relying on those traditional companies.
Right, and that's got other companies thinking,
Like who?
well, Microsoft is working on their own custom chips.
For their Surface devices?
Yeah, and Google, too, for their Pixel phones and Chromebooks.
So it's kind of like a chain reaction.
It is. Apple started it, and now everyone's following suit.
And that's good for consumers, right?
Absolutely. More competition means better products.
Lower prices, hopefully.
Yeah, we can always hope for that.
So what else should we be watching out for?
Well, one of the most impressive things about Apple Silicon is the efficiency.
Yeah, the battery life on these new Macs is insane.
It is. They've managed to get incredible performance.
Yeah?
While using very little power.
Which is great for the environment, too.
Absolutely. Less energy consumption means less pollution.
So Apple Silicon could actually help us fight climate change.
In a small way, yeah.
And what about the software side of things?
Well, the shift to ARM architecture has been a challenge for developers.
In what way?
They've had to rewrite their apps to work with the new chips.
So it's not just a simple matter of copying and pasting the code.
Nope. The underlying architecture is different.
So it's like learning a new language.
It is, but it's also an opportunity.
How so?
Because developers can take advantage of the unique capabilities of Apple Silicon.
Like what?
Well, for example, the Apple Neural Engine.
Right, the dedicated AI chip.
Exactly. It allows for some amazing machine learning applications.
Things that weren't possible before.
Right. We're already seeing some really cool stuff in image recognition, natural language processing, even personalized healthcare.
So Apple Silicon is not just about faster computers. It's about enabling new kinds of software experiences.
It is. It's a paradigm shift.
A new era of computing.
You could say that.
Well, Kabir, this has been an incredible deep dive.
I've really enjoyed it.
We've covered so much ground.
We have. From the hardware to the software to the future of the platform.
I feel like I have a much better understanding of Apple Silicon now.
I'm glad to hear that.
And I'm sure our listeners do too.